I'm Vikram Gore and you're watching MotorScribes. Today on the show, we're going to be talking about the all-new i20 N-Line. This car is all about everyday performance. It's been tweaked to give you a more aggressive ride, and it is such a brilliant ride. So we're going to tell you all about it in this show. When it comes to the design of the i20 N-Line, Hyundai has gone out and given it a more aggressive look. To start with, you've got this cascading grille, it's got this checkered flag motif in it, and as you can clearly see, there's these red accents all around the car that tell you that this is about performance. The other telltale sign, which is the obvious one, is the N-Line badging that you get up front. Now, when it comes to the overall look of the i20 N-Line, it does follow the same language that the i20 has, which was all about being sporty, sleek, and having those nice pronounced character lines. Even when you look at the side, you get those nice creases right along the body right here. Again, the N-Line badging. And of course, when you look at the front wheels, you got these beautiful red brake calipers, which again tell you that this car is hinting at being more than just your everyday runabout. It's a car that's going to give you that josh. Moving on to the rear, the one telltale sign that the i20 N-Line has is the spoiler. This again is an addition over the i20 that you get on the N-Line. And to top it off, you get the twin exhaust pipes, which I should tell you let out a brilliant exhaust note. The cabin of the i20 N-Line is a fantastic place to be. It's got nice space, it's wide, and even at the back, you've got amazing leg room for everybody on board. As the driver, you've got a really nice, comfortable seat that holds you in place, something that you need for a car that's got a more aggressive driving style. And there's fine touches to the interior that tell you that you are in something different rather than just a regular i20. To start with, it's all the red touches. You see them on the dash, on the AC knobs. You've got the red piping on the seats, the flag motif on the seats. Of course, you've also got the N logo on the gear shift as well as on the 3-spoke steering wheel. So overall, when it comes to the cabin of the i20, you do get a nice premium feel to it. The materials are top-notch, the build quality is great, the shut lines are brilliant, and that really wins you over when you're sitting inside this car. As far as creature comforts are concerned, the i20 N-Line comes packed with them. To start with, you've got your steering mounted controls. On the automatic, you even get paddle shifts. And you've got a nice digital driver information display as well as an information cluster. And to top it off, the nice large 10.25-inch infotainment screen that gives you access to a plethora of features, including the fact that you can do your navigation, your music, you can pair it with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and in totality, including the Blue Link system that Hyundai gives on board, you get over 58 connected features. Adding to that, you've got your USB port, you've got a fast charger as well as a wireless charging unit on board. Like I said, the i20 N-Line is a very well appointed car, and along with that, you also get this brilliant sunroof, which lets you enjoy that drive feel a little more connected to nature. At the heart of the i20 N-Line is the turbo GDI engine. It's a 1-liter unit that delivers 120 PS of power and 172 Newton meters of torque. It is a peppy, small engine, and with that, what you also get is fantastic mileage. Hyundai claims it gives you 20 plus, whether you use the IMT or the DCT, which is fantastic in today's day and age. The Hyundai i20 N-Line is that ideal hot hatch that you're looking for. The drive feel you get is just insane. It powers up really nice. It gets you to 3-digit speeds really easily. In fact, it does 0 to 100 in 9.9 seconds. Add to that is the fact that it has been tuned to give you that aggressive drive feel as well. Hyundai has changed the steering wheel as well as the suspension setup to bring out that aggressive nature of the car. So you get a firmer ride, a stiffer suspension, which improves handling, and the steering wheel also feels a little more weighted, which again gives you better control as you're gunning around corners or taking on the twisties. Out on the highway, it's an absolute blast. You just power it up, fly down in a straight line, and it does a brilliant job of just keeping you entertained as you're behind the wheel and experiencing all that power. As far as transmissions are concerned, Hyundai is offering the i20 N-Line with two variants. You get the intelligent manual transmission as well as the 7-speed DCT. Now, the IMT, as Hyundai likes to call it, is basically a manual transmission, but you don't get a clutch. So it's pretty funky to drive. It's really nice actually. You sort of shift gears the way you would in a manual, but at the same time you're not worried about pressing a clutch, and you can give your left leg that rest. So it's kind of the total in-between of an automatic and a manual, and that's currently the version we're driving right now. As far as the DCT is concerned, it's a 7-speed unit, fantastic, quick shifts, and it gives you that pleasurable drive experience as well. To enhance that sporty element of it, you do get paddle shifters on the steering column as well. So that's another great touch that Hyundai is giving you with the i20 N-Line. Topping off that drive feel that you get with the i20 N-Line as you're cruising down the highway or gunning it through the hills is that you want to have that perfect soundtrack. Yes, the exhaust note is there, but you also get a 7-speaker Bose audio system on board, which gives you a crystal clear playback quality that's just exceptional. When you're building a car that's all about performance, you know that safety has to feature pretty high on that list as well. So with the i20 N-Line, what you do get is disc brakes on all 4 wheels, you get 6 airbags on board, traction control, hill assist, as well as the fact that it's constructed out of high-strength steel and advanced high-strength steel. All of this put together gives you the confidence to drive this car the way you want to, and you have the knowledge that you are safe in case something does go wrong. Try and keep it on the road, try and keep it safe, and remember that you don't want to push it to that level. But in case you do end up there, you know that the car's got your back. To sum it up, the Hyundai i20 N-Line is a car that wins you over no matter where you take it. City roads, out on the highway, a nice mountain road, it's been tweaked to deliver that aggressive drive-in feel, and that's what really wins you over. The best part is that Hyundai has priced it just right. Starting at 9.8 lakhs, you can have a daily driver that's performance-oriented in your garage.